no doubt about it. I'm straight up addicted.
I'm obsessed with gardening.
The Obsessive Gardener.
Welcome back to the Obsessive Gardener. I'm going to do a real quick garden update. It is August 6th, 2020. Here is my Yucatan white habanero. If you've been following me, I did a review on this about a week or two ago. If you look closely, you can see a whole bunch of little peppers starting, and back here is there's a ripe one there in the back, and that one up front is getting there. It's kind of a yellowish white color, but that one's definitely ripe. And there's a few other ones that are getting pretty close to being fully ripe. I'm going to let them sit on there for a while. I want to see this thing just get covered in white peppers, and then I don't know what I'll do. Maybe add it to a hot sauce or something. Here is my Sugar Rush peach. It is just loaded down with all kinds of peppers, and I did a review on this about a week ago, and the one I reviewed wasn't quite completely ripe. So at the end of this video, I'm going to do a review on that pepper right there, which is definitely ripe. And I'm going to pluck that thing off, and we'll do a review. So stick around for the review at the end of the video. Okay, so my next plant I just did a review on. It is a chocolate Umarock, and it's doing pretty good. For some reason the pods are just miniature, and you can see some ones that are getting ripe back there. And I did a review on this just the other day, and it was really good. It was hot, like a ghost pepper, but it was really sweet. It reminded me, it probably sounds weird, but it reminded me of like a sweet tea or something, the flavor. And here is the biggest pepper I got. It is not producing yet. It is a white peach crossed with a Moruga scorpion. That thing is pretty big. I'd say it's somewhere around 4 feet tall. And it is just now, the last few weeks, starting to put off little buds. And so I'm hoping in the next month or so we will see some peppers forming on this plant. And I have seen a video of the guy, I think it was an accidental cross. I'm not sure what his name is, but he has the Urban Hydroponics YouTube channel. So go check that out. And he had a video on this pepper, and it was just loaded with all kinds of little peppers. And they were pretty cool looking too. But you can see little buds right there. So very bacatum looking type pepper. So we'll see what that's like. I will definitely have a review on that one. And down here, not doing that great. It's taking a long time to start putting off some buds. This is my lemon drop, ahi lemon. There's some buds right there starting. So we'll be waiting a while to see how that goes. And my next one right here is doing pretty well. It's doing okay. It almost died. It's a red Scotch bonnet, and I think there's a couple starting, and for sure one pod down here at the bottom that's doing pretty good. It's got some nice lobes on it. There it is right there. So we'll keep our eye on that one, see how it does. But hopefully we'll have some more fruit starting on this plant shortly. And then my husky red tomato, getting pretty big. It's outgrown its little stake. I'm gonna have to put another stake in the ground. I just picked a bunch of red tomatoes off of this yesterday, and made a salsa from this plant and some other in the garden. It was really good. And this, I'm not sure what it is. It's a mystery pepper. I replaced the habanero that was there that died. So it's doing well, whatever that is. I think it's some type of ghost pepper. This is my second year jalapeno. It has been growing well this year, but it just hasn't put off fruit until just recently it started forming some. It was dropping flowers. Look at that trunk. So it's nice, sturdy trunk on that. There's a pepper right there. So it's finally starting to hang on to some jalapenos, and I'm pretty excited about that. And here's the Tom Bomb F1. If you've been following my channel, you have probably heard a lot about this. This was an accidental cross. We thought it was a Scotch bonnet, or I think the parent plant was a Scotch bonnet, but when I planted the seeds, this is what I got. So this is an F1. I think it crossed with a purple cayenne, but I'm not completely sure. I'm thinking purple cayenne, purple serrano, but it is only about a foot tall, and it is covered in pods. And a very beautiful plant, purple flowers. The pods start off green, and then they quickly turn purple. After about a week, they start turning purple, and then they get completely purple. And when this plant was inside anyways, it started to turn a little bit red, and that's how you knew it was getting ripe. And yeah, so that's a pretty neat pepper. So there's that box right there. Here is my 7-pot brain strain. This was hydroponics. It's been outside since February, and it's just now starting to get a pod that's starting to get ripe. Very small pod, but it's getting ripe. This plant has done horrible, and it's just now started to do good. It just had that one pod on there for a long time, and it would just drop flowers like crazy. And suddenly it just decided it was going to hang on to a whole bunch of fruit. So there's probably at least 25 to 35 peppers forming on this plant, and it's probably a foot and a half tall in this little pot here. It's got a nice canopy though for a little pepper. It's really wide, and it's got some nice peppers growing in on it. And so I'm pretty excited about that. Can't wait to make some hot sauce. And yeah, I can't wait to do a review also. That'll be nice. This is a hydroponic 7-pot brain strain, and it has one little inky dinky little pepper on it. It's in a little mini system. And I got the idea, of course, from King Star. He's the one who got me into doing hydroponic peppers. And this is I got this from Batman. It's a tangerine cream. And if you watch Make It Wane, you know who Batman is. So watch Make It Wane on YouTube. The host is Batman, and he gave me some seeds, and this is one of them. It doesn't look like it's doing amazing, but it's a little double cup that I'm doing. And here is another Tom's Bomb F1, and this is plant number 2. Now the pods on this one I've tried, and they taste a little bit better than the other plant, and they're a little bit hotter. So I'll be saving seeds for that. And this one I'm really excited about. This is a chocolate moruga crossed with a yellow reaper. And we're starting to get fruit on that. If you look on the right side, there's a little fruit starting. It's a little tiny plant. It's only in a little like 1 gallon container. I have 2 of them. They're in 1 gallon containers and one in a raised bed. But it looks like all these flowers are going to turn into peppers. It looks really good. Really promising. They all look fat and pregnant, so that's good. So that's one of them, and then there's another one right here on the right, and it looks like it's going to do okay for a little tiny plant too. And this is a Weary Weary. I got these from Refining Fire Peppers also. They threw these seeds in with the Yucatan Whites for free, and we're starting to see some little pods grow in on this. And I don't know if you can see or not, but I'll try to get you in there closer. There's one right there where it splits right there. The plant splits and branches out. It's got a little hint of purple on it. They only get about a 1/2 inch in diameter, and they're red when they're ripe, and they're like habanero heat. So I'm pretty excited about that pepper, and I'll definitely do a review on that also. Next we got a ghostly jalapeno, which I got some sand, some very coarse sand from the beach in Carmel, and put it down, and I think it's actually helping this plant. It's holding on to the warmth of the sun and just kind of keeping the plant warm, I think. And we got a little pepper forming finally on this, so it's a little ghostly jalapeno right there, which is a cross between a ghost pepper and a jalapeno. So very excited about that, of course. And this plant's doing well. I think since I put the sand in it, it really started to like it. And I did it to another one over here. This is a Batman's Bubblegum 7. pot, and I did the same thing. I put some of that real coarse sand in there. So that'll be exciting to try. Now this is my little makeshift kind of hoop house, greenhouse thing. I can never get these King Lemon Starbursts to do well. I think it's too cold here where I live. But look at that. Since I put it under this thing, it is just taking off and getting big old fat leaves on it. It looks really good. So I'm going to continue to leave it under this little plastic deal here. It's like a little storage drawer thing. And yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's a Sugar Rush Peach. I'm going to pick it and we're going to cut it open inside and try it out. Okay, I cut it open. I'm going to save the seeds for a seed giveaway. But look at that. It's just beautiful. Definitely looks ripe to me. So I can't wait to try it. Very nice looking. It smells really good too. And we're back. This is an actual ripe Sugar Rush Peach. I just took the seeds out, and you can win these seeds too. I'll put the link in the description on how to the video that you need to comment on. I need to hit 200 subscribers before I give away these seeds, some Yucatan white seeds, Yucatan white habanero seeds, and I'll throw some other ones in there too for my garden, probably the chocolate Umarock and some others. Okay, so I'm going to actually try, for my first time, a ripe Sugar Rush Peach. There she is right there. Very good. Very fruity. Sweet. The burn is not, kind of creeps up a little bit. The burn is not too bad. Not bad at all. It's actually a very nice burn. Very warm, kind of, not too stingy. Just kind of a mild, kind of hits me in waves though a little bit. It's getting a little bit hotter. It's building. Very good, very sweet, fruity. Just, I mean, an all-around good pepper. Heat level is like perfect for snacking. Definitely recommend this pepper. And yeah, so I just wanted to do a better review. I already did a review on it once, but it wasn't quite ripe. So I want to redeem myself and the pepper. Very good pepper. I'm going to grow a bunch more of these next year for sure. And yeah, if you want to win some seeds, follow the link in the description. And there's a video that I did that you just need to comment on, like. And when I hit 200 subscribers, still kind of hot, you can win some seeds of this Yucatan white habanero, chocolate Umarock, and some others. Thanks for watching.